So then on a Sunday night, I make you come to the sit down with me, and I know
this
you
conversation.
really enjoy that.
No, I fully understand. I do enjoy it, right?
And we look
I
at.
just think it's a bit more performative than it needs to be.
No, I just need you to see it. I need to just have a sounding board.
You said to me last week, I want you to be enthusiastic about this conversation. I was like, I'm enthusiastic about this planning. It's like we're planning, what, 40 things for the week between us, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, I want you to be enthusiastic about this. I'm like, I'm happy to be doing this. This is useful.
Yes.
It controls my anxiety too.
Yes.
But this is not an exciting thing to do.
It's exciting for me. So on a Sunday, I will look at the online diary.
Yeah.
And you and I share anything that's outside of business hours we've got in each other's diary. So when I'm going to a class, when you're going to the gym or basketball, all the kids' stuff, who's dropping who off, all that sort of thing. Kids' activities, appointments, that's all shared.
It's some doing.
So we look at all of that. And then I start working out when I'm going to go to my Pilates classes.
Yes.
That's high priority.
So the key question for you, to me from you, which is correct, is have you got all your sport and everything in the diary?
Yeah, I want to know where you are.
Because you need to know where it's all laid out before you can then start.
And then the fun begins, right? So then I plug all of that in. That gets plugged in on the Outlook calendar.
Mm-hmm.
This could bore the shit out of some people, but I find this really
This is life-saving for people.
Then I have a A4 weekly planner.
Yeah.
And it's a really good one. I think it was Kiki K. I bought like 6 of them because I'm once I start a system and then they don't sell the thing anymore.
You get very anxious.
It's very stressful. So anyway, it's going to last me like a couple of years, this bundle.
Come on.
And then I put all of those activities in writing across the week.
Yes.
At the bottom of that, I have my rolling life admin tasks.
Yes.
Like this one needs the dentist booked. We need to
Parents
go and get
teachers,
blood tests that we've
whatever.
needed to get for like 6 months. All of that stuff goes down the bottom. So that all gets mapped out for the week. Then separately.
Oh, I know this. This is funny.
Separately, I have a small, what is it, B1? Is that the size of it's like half an A4?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then I have a B1 note where I list all of my work WIP. So any open matter is listed on there. So nothing gets lost. And I know all of the client files that are active and things are happening. Then I separately have another one where I list all my leasing work for the month, which is a big part of my practice. And then I have this little notebook that's like it's half, and oh my God, they're like little babies of each.
They are. It's like a babushka doll.
And then that one is like for the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll write that one the night before. And what I have tried to do is I look at what's happening before and after work hours, what's booked in for work hours, and then I look at my WIP and I say, well, what can I realistically achieve?
Yep.
What I used to do was write like everything down.
Yes, I remember we both would.
That I had to do.
So stupid.
And guess what you end up doing?
Nothing.
Easiest, fastest thing.
That's right.
And then you never get to the big chunky
Sits
things.
at the bottom for days, yeah.
So sometimes if I've got a 3-4 hour task, I just have to put that as the only thing I'm going to do
What's the
that
expression?
day.
Eat the frog.
Eat the frog. That will be the only thing I will put on my to-do list for the day, work-wise, because I know I'm going to have the phone calls, the meetings, the urgent emails, and if I put 5 other things there, then just forget it. Nothing's going to get done. So I list that. Then I'll list the running schedule of the day. You're right there.
Someone will ring me, of course.
Just make sure it's not a school.
No, it's all right.
The running list of the day. And then I've got like the life admin for the day that I want to do, like, go to Mecca.
Well, whatever you're going to do.
Use those nearly, expired bananas.
But you
bake
earn
something.
that time by saying. So it's interesting you say, I would say for both of us, like my anxiety levels let's say my anxiety levels at 19 were 1,000.
Yeah.
And my anxiety levels at 30 were 500.
Yes.
They're now less than 100.
That's pretty amazing.
And part of that, a big part of that is planning.
Yes.
There's other parts of that which I'm happy to talk about another day, but I was of this thought that not having plans was freedom, right? Not being locked in was freedom. And I couldn't have been more wrong.
Yeah, but you've got to have that flexibility to know that, like,
You got to know where your limit is of what you can be planned for.
Well,
and you have to be able to say no to people, right?